guys take a knee. Whether it's armed, unarmed, you should have a strategy. And it is not going to have a strategy. If I borrow an instructor, okay, the two main strategies you'll find in Krav Maga is this non-stop diminishment through combatives, boom, 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 or getting to what we call a position of dominance, okay? And the thing with an exchange is he might get the opportunity to go as well, okay? However, once I get here, okay, his capacity to continue is dramatically reduced, okay? So on this takedown, I'm getting to a position of dominance on him, okay? No exchange, I'm taking him down. He's got a task, okay? He's got to get up if he wants to become effective with that knife again, okay? And once he's down, if he gets away from me, I've got kicks, I've got a lot of things that I can do to him. He has to get up before he can become effective again. We just worked long range, okay? Quick review. We have 4 ranges, okay? We have our long range, we have our medium range, okay? We have our short range, and we have the ground, okay, which is short range. I'm just no longer on my feet, okay? We started from long range. Now, most problems, whether it's a sucker punch, a knife attack, okay, 90% of the people who are stabbed, who are attacked with a knife, they don't even know at the time that it's a knife, okay? These things happen from medium range. So if we practice all the time, and this guy's back here, and he charges me going, ah! Yeah. Is that a realistic attack? No. The realistic attack starts from medium range for him to be effective. I don't care if it's a trained knife fighter, a prisoner, this is where it's going to start from, okay? This is where it's going to start from. Where's my law enforcement person again, okay? First thing that we should be looking for when we're in an interview situation, okay, with someone is their hands. Okay? Their hands. It's the hands that will kill you. Okay? And it's not going to be a punch. If we see it coming, it kills us. If we don't see it coming, it very well could be a punch. It kills us. We're going to start from medium range, and there are 3 kinds of threats. Okay? There is an identified inactive threat where I have this person go ahead and put the knife in your pocket. You have a person who you're concerned about. You've identified this person. Okay, they're starting to give you some threatening indicators. Okay, so it's an identified inactive threat. We started with an identified active threat. That's the next one, where he has the knife out and he's coming after me and I have to do something about it right away. Okay, the active threat is a much, much more difficult, much more complicated thing to deal with. And the third kind is I blogged a few months ago about the knockout game. It's nothing new. The third kind is an unidentified active threat, meaning there's something happening in my environment, okay? The stabbing starts, and I had not even identified this person as a threat, okay? So those are the 3 kinds of threats. And if we want to be proficient at Krav Maga, we want to stay safe, we need to start working from the threatening indicators that we get before the person goes active. Okay, that is the best time for me to act before he can get that weapon into play. Okay, so we're going to work some preemption now. I want you just to quickly go for that, but stay without pulling it out. Okay, ready and go. Okay, good, and back down and go. Good, and back down and go. Whether it's a knife or a gun, somewhere in the carry zone here, if it's behind, you're still going to see what's called the shooter's triangle here. You're going to see the elbow separated out here. And any time I see that kind of movement, okay, I have to go into action right away. Okay, I want him in front of me. I'm going to be in my interview stance here. It's different than a defensive or a fighting stance. I can get my hands, okay, into motion very quickly. As soon as I see that triangle, I am bursting forward with 2 hands. One to the shoulder, one to his hand low. Again, from the other side. As soon as I see it, I am coming forward, staying with him. Again, coming forward. I don't want him getting it out. All right. Slowly. This is no different than the motion with our shoulders coming forward on the 360 block or aggressively getting to side control. As soon as I see it coming forward, taking my little steps so he does not get away from me. I'm not driving him backwards so much as I'm staying with him. And when I hit him, it should be like a strike. I was being nice, okay? Again, interview stance. As soon as I see that coming, 2 points of contact, okay? 2 points, because one, now I want you to take it all the way out. What I see a lot of times is this kind of motion with the punch, okay? So you put it back in. Go ahead as soon as you're ready, go, okay? I miss, I have my punch, and if he still has that in his hand, I have a big problem on my hands. I want 2 out in front of me. Yes? Let's go ahead and do that. Most of us should have pockets in career pants. If not, put it in your belt line. And I want you actually trying to get it out. Okay? Trying to get it out. Okay, let's go. He gets it out. Okay, he gets it out. I'm just going to have to work from there. Okay? I'm not stopping because I've been stabbed one time. Okay? The other thing is whether we're going a 360 defense, go ahead and slash. I mean, the 360 defense is strong outside 90. It's a very powerful angle. Okay? I'm going to have, okay, when you're drawing it out, both of my hands coming forward. Okay? Extra credit is a little bit of the throat strike here coming through. I'm seeing a few people stiff arm it. That's not what we're looking for. Drive forward powerfully. Okay? It's not structurally strong, especially if I'm smaller than him. Yes, strong outside 90. Let's do 2 more and then switch. Okay? Nothing's going to change. Okay? Come on in and take a knee. Right here. I get the threatening indicator. Okay? It's right here. He goes to drop. I start my diminishment. When I can, okay, when I earn the right, I improve my position. I'm going to take this person down. Okay? Either I see a weapon or I keep pressure here and I'm going to pull it out to see what it is. Okay? And if it's something, we're going to talk about what that is. If it's nothing, okay, I need to be able to articulate why I took that action. And the reason, good examples of that would be, this individual approached me, they smelled like alcohol. They used bad language, they were posturing. He bladed out like he was armed and he was going to attack me, so I worked to stop him. Once I saw he wasn't armed, I didn't continue. I think that's pretty explainable, right? I'm probably going to go home without too much more of a problem. If I stop then. Again, I see my threatening indicator. First of all, the guy starts with the language, okay? Maybe he's drunk. I see it happen. I am doing it. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? A knife? What are you doing with the knife? Okay? Don't come near me. Okay? Stay right where you are. Okay? I take it away. If it's nothing, I'm still going to stay back. I'm going to search him a little bit more thoroughly. Okay? Because in my experience, it's not usually nothing. Okay? If he was going for a cigarette lighter, I'm going to tell him there's never been a better time to stop smoking. It's a nasty habit. Okay? And I don't like it. Okay? So that's the takedown. Let's go ahead and add the takedown. Let's do 3 each, and we're going to move on to something else. Okay? Let's go.